Hi, welcome back. Yeah, sorry for the hiatus. Had a couple of things going on, birthday pass, all that goodness. Anywho, let's get into it. So, obviously, from the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Arcane today, which is one of my favorite shows. Obviously, it's been a while since the show came out, but this channel is mostly to talk about things that I find interesting in terms of TV shows for the most part, or movies, depending. Arcane, 3 perspectives on the same tragedy. Arcane's a story that's about a city that's divided, about power, progress, and the cost of ambition. But underneath the hex tech, the politics, and the battles, it's a story about 3 children who never got to grow up properly. Jinx, Vi, Ekko. 3 names, 3 identities, 3 tragedies, all born from the same moment. This is how Arcane shows 3 lenses on the same broken world. Jinx, the tragedy turned inward. So we're going to start with Jinx. Jinx is what happens when a child decides she's the reason for everything that went wrong. Her tragedy is internal, quiet, intimate, and corrosive. After the explosion, Powder doesn't just lose her family, but also the version of herself she believed that her family loved. And through this pain, she creates someone new, Jinx. A mask made of chaos, a shield made of violence, turned up. Her madness isn't random. It's memory, guilt, and fear, looping so violently, she becomes a victim and a weapon. She's the tragedy of collapse, of a childhood swallowed by her own self-blame. Vi, the tragedy carried forward. If Jinx turns tragedy inward, Vi turns it outward. Vi survives by holding on to responsibility, to the guilt, to the belief that she can fix everything. She's the protector who wasn't there when it mattered. The sister who lost her sister in the same moment she lost her childhood. Unlike Jinx, she has no time to grieve. Piltover steals that away from her. Years locked away, replaying the same moment over and over. Vi's tragedy is endurance. A burden she can't drop. A future she can't imagine. She doesn't collapse like Jinx, but she doesn't heal either. She just keeps going. Because stopping would mean acknowledging how much she lost. Vi is the tragedy of survival. The pain of living long enough to feel the full weight of what you failed to save. And Ekko, the tragedy rewritten, a tragedy of reconstruction. A child forced to grow up fast, who decides the world doesn't get the final say. He can't undo what happened, but he can sure make sure it doesn't happen again. He's not scarred, but rather he's determined that the scars mean something. And that's what sets him apart. Jinx is the tragedy internalized. Vi is the tragedy endured. And Ekko is the tragedy resisted. 3 outcomes of the same failure. Piltover's neglect, Zaan's suffering, and the death of a man who gave them a chance. Their relationships reveal the truth. Jinx and Vi is a love that hurts. This is a tragedy of two people that love each other, but no longer speak the same emotional language. Vi and Ekko. It's a love that remembers diverging futures. That's truly what makes them who they are. 3 children, 1 tragedy. 3 futures shaped by the same world. This is the heart of Arcane, not the hex tech or even the politics, but the world failed these kids long before they failed each other. So that's all I have. I really do love the story of Arcane. The animation is beautiful, the story is beautiful, and it has a lot of interesting topics that I really rock with. I love the relationships between all 3 of those characters. Ekko's gonna. It's a toss up between Ekko and Jinx as my favorite character. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I love Ekko for his, inventions, his innovation, everything like that. But come on, like Jinx, something about a little psycho, that's pretty cool. So yeah. Anywho, appreciate you making it to the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you are a fan of this type of content, and I hope to continue to make more videos. I will try to get better about putting out videos on a more consistent basis. So again, sorry for the wait. Glad you stayed through it, and I appreciate you. Thank you.